What's doing? Welcome back. Something different, but not different on the dyno today. Let's have a look. So as part of our stock vehicles, we have another stock vehicle. This is a Fortuna, and it is basically a Hilux with a wagon. Nothing much different about them. Engine's the same, box is the same, ECU is the same. Different software, but we've done an upgrade so we can fix that. That's not a drama. But DPF in, stock airbox, stock intercooler, stock intake piping. It does have some bigger wheels, and people keep asking me about wheels, so I'll show you. It looks like it's a Lenzo wheel, and it's running a Maxtrek. What have we got on there? 275 5520. Don't know what the wheel is, but it's a Lenzo wheel, so if you look for it, that's what it is. But outside that, she's stock as a rock. I'll come back so you can see. Yeah, she's stock exhaust, stock everything, but we're doing a tune and a trans tune. Yes, so Fortuna has an auto, so it's the same as a Hilux. So we're going to do a trans tune this because it does exactly the same thing as a Hilux does, where you don't get 6 gear. So spoken about 1,000 times before. You're going to see about that. Check out our other videos for the trans tuning. This is exactly the same. This is Gen 2, so we'll do our upgrades on those. These can't be pushed as hard as the later model, same as the Hilux Gen 2. The turbos are restrictive, so we can't push them too hard because they will create problems. But yeah, outside of that, we can get really good gains out of these. If you do want a Fortuna to make big power, we can get a G turbo for them. Can do exhaust systems from here back or from DPF back. We can get injectors for them. Like I said, it's exactly the same as a Hilux. So if you do want to have a ball or mum bus, we can do it. That's not a problem. We can give you Harker limiters. We can do all that stuff. Airbox from Psycho or Fat Bars or from G Turbo. We can do it all. That's not a drama. Everything is identical. Yeah, let's get stuck into it. Now, I haven't even run this on dyno. It's just strapped in. So I'll hop in the car. We'll run it up, see what it does factory. All right, so I've just been running this up. The tyres are quite noisy, so you won't be able to hear me talk over you, but they have been running up, so we've got about 70 degrees of water temp now. You can see there our intake air temps there at 25, but our actual workshop temp is 21, so our intake air temps are good at the moment. So if you want to see what's going there, you keep an eye on those two there. But let's run up the baseline and see what's got. Sorry if you're listening on the headphones, that was quite loud, I guess, with the tyres, but let's go and have a look and see what she's got. So we've got 90 kilowatts and 330 newton meters, pretty factory for a Gen 2 style Hilux / Fortuna, but let's check the specs. All right, so here we go. So our intake air temps, so I said we were at 25 with 21 degrees of workshop temp. So our intercoolers work really well from factory. It's just when you start getting load and obviously get hot, same story as every other time. But max of 17.8 pound. So you can see there, it sort of holds that all the way through. And our AFRs, we've got a max of 25.3, but it starts out just above 20, 21 there, and then tapers out up to 25.3. So I'll get my laptop, we'll plug in, I've got a bit of a bass tune for it, we'll run it up, see where it goes. Then I'll show you a video of it on the dyno, and then we can show you the afters so you can see what power and boost and torque and AFRs are getting, and we can talk all that technical stuff. So let's get that loaded in. Now, another question we get is what software do we use? So for reading and writing, I use PCM Flash. So that's writing in there now. Tuning wise, Winols, you can do Alien Tech. There's a 1,000 different things I have. I can show you some different apps we have on the screen here, but MMC Flash, I've got Brain Tech, we've got Brain Fade. HP tuners, there's a heap of different ones we use. I said MMC, PCM Flash, Alien Tech, HP tuners, MMC. And Bitbox, there's a heap depending on the car what we use, but PCM seems to be the easiest and better for me, nice and easy to transfer files backwards and forwards. Downloads way easier, and have heaps of options what we can do and allow us to do what we do. So that's what we're using today. And that was a run. So we had a few more goes, tweaked up a little bit more than what I got in the first run. So second run's going to be a bit better, so let's have a look. So we came in with 90 kilowatts and 330, now it's going out with 114 and 407. So you can see some nice big gains in power and torque all the way through, completely stock, no change there at all. Our intake air temps is just sitting here idling at the moment. There's no fan in front, nothing happening. 27, but like I said, our inlet air temps in the workshop today about 24.5, so still about the same on there. But let's have a look at some boost and AFRs. So you can see our air temps didn't change too much between runs, as like I said, a degree different, but it's about the same. Our boost, we've gone up to 21.6 now, so you can see we just tapered it up a bit more on the top there and carry that through. And our AFRs, we sit there on a nice 21, nice and easy all the way through. So not making it too rich, still a little bit lean, I don't want to say lean, but good fuel efficiency, and not leaning out like it was before, is keeping the fuel nice and flat lined. Yeah, so that's it, there you have it, she's all done, she's run. Completely stock, exhaust still in, intercooler still standard, airbox still standard. The only thing now is the EGR has been sorted out, so there's probably no need to run a CAT scan because it has an EGR sorted out. And other than that, she's completely stock, nothing has changed under here. Yeah, just stock as a rock. So yeah, as I've said before with the trans stuff, the only thing I would recommend would be a trans cooler if they're towing. So just keep those trans temps down. Outside of that, this car doesn't need anything. Like there is a big light here blocking some airflow, so probably worthwhile maybe looking at. But that's intercooler stopping there anyway, so it's not blocking any flow to the intercooler. Trans cooler sit underneath that. So yeah, much of if you have a bigger intercooler, it's going to go behind that light anyway. But you can see the intake air temps, they didn't do much. They're 2 or 3 degrees above average from in here, so not really needed. But if you're towing, recommend intercooler, recommend trans cooler. Keep those intake air temps down, keep those trans temps down, you'll have no problems. Outside that, as I said, no snorkel, no airbox, no nothing. These are really, really good. You don't need anything else. Just drive and now have a mum bus or a school bus or a weekend tourer, whatever you want to do, you can deck them out. I really like the Fortuners. You have that wagon option instead of having a ute. So if that's something that you want to do, by all means go grab one, bring it in, we'll get it tuned, we'll make it go better. It can be something like this, stock standard, or we can go to the moon with it as well. Hook up the G-Turbo and really get it going. So if that's up for you, let me know, we can get you sorted. Hit that like, hit subscribe. Any questions, throw them in the comments down below. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.